Okay, so let's do exercise 18-5, and here we have to find the transaction price. So if you look at this contract, so there's a company called Concrete Always, and the other party is called Dakota Golf Club, right? So both of them are under a contract. So the contract is to construct the path in a golf club, right? So the price of that is $200,000. So that's what Concrete Always has to do for Dakota, is to construct, and what they're going to get for this work is $200,000. But there's another performance obligation that Concrete Always should is getting into, is to get get the work done on time. If they get the work done on time, they're gonna get $40,000 bonus, right? So time factor is there, 40,000 more. So, but if they are late from a given time, even by a week, that performance bonus will be reduced by 10,000 for every week of delay. So now we to find the transaction price. Now that's the price that is going to be recognized as a revenue, right? So so for this agreement, so we have to look at two things. One is what is going to be given for this work that is going to be done. That's 200,000, right? And then that's the sort of contract price. The bonus, so how are you going to evaluate what's the price of the bonus? So here we have to apply probability theory. We have done that I'm sure in other courses. So that's the best estimate of what's going to happen in the future. Okay, so here in the question it says there's a 55% probability that the work will be done on time. That means $40,000. You multiply 55% with it, and so that's the number one. The other is other probability is 30%. Remember, all these probabilities have to equal 100%. So 30% probability that it'll be 1 week late. So it's going to be 30,000 because 10,000 is going to be taken off from 40. And then what's remaining is 15% probability that will be 2 weeks late. So 2 weeks late means it's going to go down to 20. If you multiply these three numbers, it should come down to a smaller number, right? And that number is, I believe if you do the calculations, which I want you to do, this number will sum up to $34,000. Okay, so 22,000, 9,000, and 3,000. Okay, so you have to do the calculation. Now, this is the best estimate, okay? So this is an approximate of what's going to happen in the future. And that's the idea behind this question, is that under the revenue conditions, which it's going to happen in the future, we want to know what's the transaction price. We use probability estimates, okay, and that's how we come to a transaction price. Okay, so now part B, let's do it in the next video. So your but before we move on, your total transaction price is going to be 200,000 plus 34,000, which is the bonus, and that's $234,000. Okay, total transaction price. Okay, so that's what we are getting. The first one is the basic contract price. Bonus makes it